Hi, this is ShelbyCross123, and today's video is a Joann's and a Michaels haul. So today I did go to Michaels, but I do have some other things that I got a week ago before I went on a camping trip, because my grandmother finally let me go drive her car because I recently got my license, so whoopity-doo. So I'm going to start with the bigger stuff, then kind of lead down to the smaller stuff. So yeah, let's get started. First things first. Many of you who are on my Instagram have seen me use these kind of beads. These are actually really cool looking beads because they're bigger. I have a lot more, but I ran out of certain letters, which that's a candy kid thing. It's like you run out of letters. When you need a letter, it's not there. When you don't need it, it's there all of a sudden. Give me a shout out if you agree. Anyways, I like to use these when making more girly-ish candy, or if I want to make something really cute, because these are bigger, kind of like a kawaii kind of letter bead. Well, that's how I see them, but I like them, and they go with good little phrases I've come up with. Of course, like if I'm making long sentences on a piece of candy, I prefer to use smaller beads. So, yeah. Next up, not cylinders, spirals. I almost forgot what they were. I think they sell the rainbow cylinders at Hobby Lobby. These I did get at Michaels, which I thought was amazing. I had never seen these before, and I was like, oh my goodness, I have to have them. And I bought them. They were like $3.99 or something, which is kind of ridiculous because Michaels can tend to be expensive. So if you do go, make sure you have a coupon. If you have an iPhone, download the Michaels app and sign up and blah blah blah, and make sure you have your coupons because they do tend to get expensive. I actually just wasted up all my money today on certain things I needed, so yeah. So, rainbow spears. Next up are these. Now, of course, if you're a jewelry maker, or if you're if you make perler stuff, I'm pretty sure you can glue these to the back of them, which I might do, I don't know. Because there is a project I'm doing for an RP, me and a friend of mine, we do. And the thing is that one of the characters becomes queen, and I thought, okay, but what if I made the crown for her? And it's basically a badge. So I'm going to be making her crown as well as the king's crown, but I'm going to make hers first because, well, I already know what I need, and I even bought rhinestones. I wanted to do a little mixed media. So you can find these at Michaels. They come in silver and gold. I just grabbed gold because it was just the first thing I saw, and it was really hot in there, so I was like, ugh. Next up, this isn't in a package, but it is a bow. They do sell pre-made bows. This was as big, because I don't know how big I'm going to make the crown, but we'll find out. If not, I'll just go buy a bigger one. Which I don't plan to make it that big, but, you know, you never know. That's just how life is. Next up, which once again, this video is going to go from big to small in packages, but little rhinestones, which, oh yeah, they do come with silver. Little rhinestones. I know they're glittery, but I thought it kind of gave it a more girly-ish effect, and they were like $1.99. And like I said, I was running low, and I was like, ugh, I didn't want to stay there. So here you go. Next up, I'm going to start with this one. If you go to Hobby Lobby, Michaels, Joann's, or Walmart, you'll notice that in the beading section of each one of them, they'll have beads that are on a very long string. I used to always think, well, why don't they just sell it separately? Come to find out, yeah. I'm stupid. Sorry. But, I got this. It's Black Hearts. I might do another, Queen of Hearts themed with this, cuff-wise. Because I feel it's appropriate with I need to buy red clear hearts for it, but yeah. Next up are these I fell in love with instantly. That's why I was like, oh my god, I had to have them. But there wasn't a price tag on it, and I thought, holy crap, I can't buy these. So I had to go through one lady to the manager, and she was all like, oh, I'm sorry, ma'am, let me get you checked out. And they told me, oh, you know, if you want to go, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay. So I got these, and they're star beads, but they're puffed out, and I think it's plastic or glass, but I think it's plastic, or it would have broke by now. Next up are dice. If you've ever seen very good dice beads, like the more basic, bigger ones, it's basically, how would I explain it? It's more red, white, and black. Those are the generic colors, or like basically what you would see if, say, you were playing Yahtzee or something. But these are more multicolored, which I thought these were cute because they're all blown up really cutely, and I was like, oh my god. And now I'm just rambling. Next up is the Joann's haul, and I will do the same thing. It'll be from bigger to small. Okay, next up, these are the same things I got at Michael's. You can get them at Joann's too. Of course, I think they're more expensive, but oh well. Same kind of letter beads. I'm not going to explain it. Just same letter beads. They come in a, like I said, they come in a bigger quantity and so forth. I got these for $1.99, and it's more of a variety pack, but they had a lot of cute little pastel colors I could use on cuffs, and yeah, and they had some clear beads in there, which I thought was really cool, so yeah. Okay, I got those, and then what else did I buy? Hold on, I have to find everything because it's just scattered. I didn't bother to organize it. Okay, here we go. Some glue. Which, this is just Elmer's glue. I highly suggest buying E6000 because it's stronger, but they were very expensive at Joann, so I got me some Elmer's glue, Glue All Max, just for being cheap. And next up, I've seen these beads before, and you can definitely find them at Joann's. They sell them. They come in different colors, but these were on sale for like 99 cents, so I went with all clear, and I can actually come up with something better. But these little, what are they called? They're called berry beads crystals. They're little crystal berry beads, and I actually am in love with them. I saw them on some candy I found, and I kept thinking, huh, where'd they get the beads? And lo and behold, I found them at Joann's. This is them. I'm sorry if on the camera everything's backwards. They are called berry beads. They're very adorable. Next up, I got some ribbon. Nothing too special, just has music notes, and I want to create a cuff with it, so. And, if you did watch my recent video on the Plur package, I'm sorry, I'm on, like, yeah. If you've seen my Plur package video already, you know that I'm going to start selling fuse bead magnets. Yeah, I'm gonna start selling fuse bead magnets because, well, I need money, and I can't rely on my allowance every week to put gas in the car, and I think if I can start this fuse bead business, I can really somewhat keep myself from having a job for a while until I really need it. So, yeah. These are magnet strips, very common at Joann's. They sell bigger ones, yes, but I'm going to warn you, it's like $5.99. Like, it's basically maybe 2 or 3 of these long, and yeah, these were like 99 cents a pop, so it was very cheap, and I just bought 2 because, well, it's just a little cheaper. So, yeah. And, of course, I had a coupon. Didn't come out too bad, about like $12 in total. But, you know, just life happens. So, yeah, that's my haul. Like I said, I will be selling, fuse magnet beads. Actually, today I saw a little girl. I know this is kind of digressing in a lot of cases, but I feel this is really adorable. I did meet this girl today at Michael's, and she was carrying an entire bag filled with Perler made creations. I stopped her dead in her tracks. I'm like, are those fuse beads? She's like, mm-hmm. And she kept a straight face, so it was kind of funny and awkward. I felt kind of bad for stopping her midway. But I just had to because it was just so adorable. And while I told her, I said, these are amazing. And they really were. And she was, what, maybe 2 years younger than me? Maybe 3? And it was really cute. And I was like, holy crap. So I told her, you know, you should keep on. And I was talking to her mom. And I said, you know, they sell magnet strips for 99 cents at Joann's. And she can turn some of these into magnets because the little girl was selling them. And, of course, I didn't buy any because I was trying to focus on the ribbon and stuff. I felt bad that I didn't buy any, but I was focusing on the ribbon because the fact of, the fact was that I needed this ribbon because I'm creating the badges like I explained, and I couldn't spend any more money. Other than that, had I had more money, I would have been like, holy moly, girly, I want to buy me some. So, yeah, I mean, it's really cute. I loved it, and she's very good. She's probably better than me. I suck at perlers. So I'm like scared how this is gonna turn out. But, what was I gonna say? Sorry. Oh, my earring fell out. That's nothing new. Yeah, I will be selling magnets. Probably some other creations too. If I can really work with it, I can put jump rings in and turn them into necklaces. Of course, like, the metal beads like these are not expensive at all. Michael's like $4.99 or like $2.99 or something. Sorry. I'm like holding the camera now. But if you want one, just PM me. If you know me on Instagram, my Instagram name is neonheart123. Find me on Instagram. If you want to buy perler, we can work something out. I will eventually get my Etsy shop going again. Well, finally going. I never even used it except to buy stuff. I'm horrible. But yeah, so that's my haul. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope, like, for all you candy kids out there, you can find new little creations or find these beads somewhere wherever you live and get inspired to make different things. So, yeah. Thank you. Bye.